And welcome back to my channel. I'm glad to have you. I'm having an awful hair day today, so I just had to throw it in a ponytail because I was like, I just don't know what to do with myself anymore. Good thing it's not a beauty video, right? If this is my first video you're watching of me, hello and welcome to my channel. I would love for you so much to subscribe to my channel. You can hit this button right here, or if you're on a phone, you can go ahead and click the button right down below this video, but I post videos every single week. Today, I thought I would do a video that I have been wanting to do for a while now, but I felt like, you know, I had to do it at the right timing. And once I've done a couple other videos kind of prefacing this video, if that makes sense. This is the What Changed My Life video, and I know it sounds really deep. I'm sure many of you guys already know if you've been watching my videos from 2016. I've been kind of changing my direction a little bit, and I wanted to talk more about health, and I've done a health journey video and I touched on this very briefly at the end, and I said I wanted to do a video more in depth about how I changed my lifestyle kind of thing, or how I am changing my lifestyle. I'm still on this journey, so I think it's cool. You guys can kind of come along with me and join with me if you want to. Hopefully, you know, the point of this video is if one person just even looks into one thing that I'm talking about, that's amazing, and that's all I could ever ask for, is that just one person out there is maybe gonna get interested in thinking about this lifestyle. Like, not even necessarily committing to it yet, but just getting more interested in it. I was gonna plan out more what I was gonna say in this video, but I decided, let's just make it organic. Let's just sit down and turn on my camera, and if it's disastrous like my hair is today, then we can redo this. So today I'm gonna talk to you guys, like I said, and like the title of this video says, is what changed my life, and this is how I decided to pursue a vegan lifestyle. I say that very loosely, and I don't want you guys to like bombard me, because I just did a college morning routine where I did have an egg and avocado breakfast, and yes, I am trying to go this route, but I am not there yet. And if you guys watch my health journey, then you may know I am vegetarian or pescatarian right now. I'm mostly vegetarian, but here and there I have had fish. I'll have like salmon very rarely. But eggs are the one thing that is holding me back right now, but I am learning more and more to let it go and finding substitutes, which is great. Yes, I am going on this journey and I'm not there yet, so you guys should come along with me and join it. And I thought it'd be kind of interesting to show you guys my point of view and my perspective. I've gotten so many questions from my family members and from my friends recently asking me why I'm doing this, and I thought this video might clear it up because you guys have also been asking me the same exact questions. Why are you doing this? What made you want to pursue this lifestyle? There's a lot of reasons out there why people choose to go vegan or live the vegan lifestyle, and usually, you know, when people are looking into it, they don't care about one of the reasons, but there's so many reasons out there that I didn't even know about, and at first I thought people only did it for the animals, and I know that's not a big enough reason for some people to want to change what they're eating, and I totally get that. I mean, I have always really loved animals so much, always wanted a pet. It's just something that, I don't know, like, I feel like animals love me, like I love animals, we get each other. So, I mean, I've always been like that, but still it wasn't enough for me to want to stop eating animal products. I just thought that was ridiculous, and I know a lot of people still think that. That's fine if that's not enough to make you change, but there are so many other reasons that are so important. I don't want to say more important than that, but just as, if not more important, or maybe more important to you than just that. I know for me, I was looking into it, but I was like, you know, I've always been eating organic things and wild things, so I'm not gonna go for the mass-produced eggs. Like, I haven't eaten white eggs in like my entire life. Like, my family's always bought cage-free, large brown eggs, which means the chickens can roam free and they're not in this tiny little crate, because I thought that was more ethical for me to do that. And in a sense, yes, it is a lot more ethical, but that's part of the problem, is that people think that's okay, but it's really not, and there's so many other factors that I will get into. Another side note, I think it's also good maybe to hear my perspective on this, because I'm not like a preachy vegan. I'm not even there yet, but I understand it now, so I can kind of relay what I've been getting from it. And I know that some people are really turned off by vegans because they think they are preachy and super mean and are just, you know, putting people down. And I do get that. But I've also now realized that it's because they're so passionate about things and they're, you know, in the know about all the things that it's doing to our planet and our bodies and our animals. So that's why I think they come off like that, is because they're so passionate and want people to know about this, but people just choose not to learn about it and not be in the know about it because they don't want to change their habits, which is definitely a big issue, and I was doing that for a really long time. I think if you want to make the change, then it has to be for you. You have to want it and you have to be skeptical about it and curious and want to know more. For a long time, I was purposefully not looking things up because I didn't want to know about the truth about eating animal products and meat and stuff. So I just kind of put that off to the side. I didn't want to think about it because I loved steak, I loved bacon, and I don't know, I started watching more YouTubers that did what I eat in a day videos, and I just wanted to see like what vegans eat in a day, because you just think that they eat the most blandest food. I know I get that a lot. They're like, oh my gosh, you can't eat anything, like you're gonna grow up super unhappy. I'm like, I've been the happiest I've ever been, even just trying vegetarianism, because I get to eat so much more food, which I didn't know that was possible because I have such a big appetite. It's really bad. People always tell me like I eat so much, and I love that because I don't want to have to limit myself, and that's where I kind of was setting myself back, was because I was trying all these diets and restricting my calorie intake and trying to focus way too much on the numbers. But now I can eat so much more food and feel happier and fuller and not have all these cravings, which is amazing. So that's why I started watching those videos, because I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like they can actually eat a lot of food. And that's something that I never knew, is that the vegan lifestyle, you get to eat way more food and it's not bad for you. You're not going to gain a bunch of weight and you're not going to be unhealthy to your body on the inside. It's not all about the weight. Of all the factors of veganism, I think one of the most important things is the nourishment to my body. I want to live a really long life and a happy life, and there's so much there's so many diseases in this world, and especially with the Western diet, how we're eating as Americans, it is so bad on our bodies and we don't really realize it. It's the cause of obesity, it's the cause of heart disease, diabetes, arthritis. All of these things can be cured if you just change your diet, which is amazing. You don't need medicine, you don't need all this surgery. Just changing the way you eat, and you get to eat more and you get to be happier, and I just don't know who wouldn't want that. I was scrolling through my Instagram feed a couple months ago and I came across this Instagram, which is from Jack Harry's from Jack's Gap here on YouTube. I will link him down below. He's amazing. Him and his brother shoot amazing videos. Like, I love their work. And he posted this picture and it had a really long caption, so I was obviously drawn to what he was talking about. So the gist of what he said is, I've been vegan for 8 months now and I haven't looked back once. I was massively skeptical. You think your food will be limited, you think you won't get the nutrition you need, you think you'll spend the rest of your life eating kale, but it is not like that. I don't even really like kale that much, but anyway, through veganism, I've become so much more excited about food and nutrition. I've also had the chance to travel around and find so many beautiful restaurants and wonderful people serving good, wholesome food. Veganism isn't just ethical, it's environmental. The agriculture industry, as it stands today, it simply isn't sustainable. Veganism also doesn't have to be expensive. Vegetables and fruit are cheaper than most meats. Everyone makes their own choice in diet. This is mine. And also, if you're interested at all in veganism, take some time to watch Cowspiracy. It will blow your mind. So I was like, ooh, Cowspiracy, what is that? So I looked it up and I saw that it was, I think it's produced or directed by Leonardo DiCaprio. I watched the trailer and I was like, oh my god, I need to watch this. So I've been meaning to watch that. And then after winter break, when I got back from Punta Cana, I was watching Netflix with Alex and I was like, hey, can we watch Cowspiracy? I don't know, this Instagram told me to watch it. She was really skeptical. Like, I never thought Alex would change his eating habits at all. So anyway, we watched it and we were both just like, what? Honestly, it changed my life and my perspective on everything. It mostly talks about the environmental reasons why we should go vegan instead of just the health reasons and instead of like the animals. It goes a little bit into the ethics of the animals and the health, but the main gist of it is the impact on the environment. I could go on about the issues with the environment that was said in that movie, but I just encourage you to please watch it. I will link it down below. It's on Netflix. It's amazing, you guys, especially if you just love documentaries. I've been eating vegetarian since November, so I had watched this months later. It just gave me that huge boost of confidence to know that what I'm doing is so much better on the environment. If one person watching this goes and watches Cowspiracy because of this video, I will be so happy, and please come back to this video and leave me a comment below what you guys thought of it. Or if you've already seen the documentary, tell me how it changed your life, or did it change your life, and what did you take from it? Because I would love to know that someone else has watched that and just been so impacted as I have. It's really made me so confident in going vegan, and I know I can do it. And I know it kind of maybe messed up of me to have watched that and still not just go vegan cold turkey. For me, I just know I couldn't give up everything right away, because I knew I've done that in the past with things and it just did not work, because I'm just going to like fall off so fast, and I just need to do something more slowly for me to sustain with it. And that's the whole point of it, is to stick with it, and I don't want to give this up. And I know a lot of people in my personal life think I'm gonna give this up, but I'm definitely not going to, and I can't wait to prove them wrong. One thing that I was just so astonished by in this documentary was that it said just one hamburger takes 660 gallons of water. Aside from Cowspiracy completely changing my outlook, this book that I discovered recently has also helped me out, and I'm actually not done with it, but I'm pretty far into it, and this is called the Starch Solution. But he basically talks about how fueling your body primarily with carbohydrates rather than protein and fats will keep you satisfied, boost your energy, and look and feel your best. There's a lot of recipes in here, and kind of like a 7-day program to get started if you have no idea how to like pair all these meals together. And he also cracks a lot of myths that we are told, and it's just kind of messed up. And the CEO of Whole Foods actually says that this is one of the most important books ever written on healthy eating, and that everyone needs to read this and live it. So if not for the animals and if not for the environment, do it for yourself. Yourself is the most important thing. If you want to live a long, healthy, happy life without restriction, without moderation, with abundance and delicious foods, I have gotten so into cooking lately because I get to try all these new recipes. I get to eat so much more, I feel more energized, I'm not bloated, so that's something that's amazing. I'm still working on, you know, taking things out of my diet, but I'm very confident that I can do that, and I hope that you guys will want to join me as well. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get at. I'm gonna keep doing some more what I eat in a day videos. I have some planned that I've already been filming for you guys, and I got a lot of great feedback from my first ones, so hopefully you guys will like to see more of that. I'm not gonna change my channel into like a health channel by any means, but I definitely want to incorporate it a lot more than I have in the past, especially since I've been going on this journey. But yeah, I hope this helped you guys out, and you guys know a little bit more about where I'm coming from and why I decided to choose this lifestyle for myself. And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on the vegan lifestyle or vegetarian, anything like that. And if you're interested in it at all more than you were before the start of this video, if you've already been living this lifestyle for a while and want to talk more in depth about that, then leave me a comment below. I would love to see your guys' thoughts. Feel free to tweet me or Instagram as well. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts over there. If you like this video at all, please give it a thumbs up. It'll really help me out a lot. And also, if you decide to check out Cowspiracy or the Starch Solution, or if you guys have any other recommendations that you think I should check out, or others, I know the documentary Forks Over Knives I've heard is also really good. That's kind of what's been changing my life recently, and I hope you guys are more interested in it than you were before. And if not, that's okay too, but I will list some resources down below in case you guys want to go check them out. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!